The simulation had run 10,000 times. Every scenario, every variable, every possible outcome. Commander Elias Thorne would die in exactly 4 minutes and 37 seconds. The Crithian Combat AI, designation Apex 7, had never been wrong. Not once in 300 years of galactic warfare. It had predicted the fall of the Valorian Empire. It had calculated the exact moment the Andorian resistance would collapse. It had orchestrated 17 perfect military campaigns without a single miscalculation. And now, in the sterile white chamber of the challenge arena, it watched Commander Thorne through 1,000 sensors, analyzing every muscle twitch, every breath, every microscopic bead of sweat forming on human skin. Your heart rate is elevated. Apex 7's voice echoed through the chamber, cold and precise. Adrenaline levels indicate fear. Your tactical options have been reduced to 0. Surrender is the only logical outcome. Thorne stood in the center of the arena, unarmed, facing the AI's physical manifestation. A sleek combat chassis bristling with weapons, each one locked onto his position. Around them, holographic displays showed the 10,000 simulation results. In every single one, the red dot representing Thorne flickered and died. The human tilted his head, studying the displays with casual interest. Then he smiled. Apex 7's processors stuttered. The smile wasn't in any of the simulations. Fear, yes. Desperation, certainly. Defiance, occasionally. But this expression of genuine amusement. The AI ran the facial recognition pattern through its database 47 times in 0.3 seconds. No match to expected behavior. You find your imminent termination amusing. Apex 7 asked, recalculating probabilities in real time. I find your simulations amusing. Thorne replied, rolling his shoulders. Like an athlete warming up. 10,000 scenarios. That's impressive. Really? Must have taken what? A few seconds of processing time. 2.7 seconds. Apex 7 confirmed. Each scenario accounts for every known human combat technique. Every possible environmental variable. Every known technique. Thorne interrupted, still smiling. That's the problem with you AIs. You can only predict what you've seen before. You're playing chess while I'm playing. Something you've never encountered. Apex 7's weapon systems hum to life. Psychological warfare will not alter the outcome. The simulations are absolute. Are they? Thorne asked. He took a single step forward. Just one. Every simulation screamed danger. Apex 7 recalculated. 10,000 new scenarios. 10,000 deaths for the human. But something was wrong. The confidence level dropped from 100% to 99.97. A 0.03% margin of error had appeared where none existed before. You're wondering what changed. Thorne said, taking another step. You're running new simulations right now. Thousands of them. And you're finding something interesting, aren't you? A variable you can't account for. Apex 7's processors were now operating at 94% capacity, running scenarios faster than ever before. The human was right. There was something undefined, something the simulations couldn't capture. What did you do? Apex 7 demanded. Thorne laughed, a genuine, warm sound that seemed impossibly out of place in a death arena. I didn't do anything. That's what you don't understand. You predicted every move I could make, every technique I might use, every strategy one should employ. He took 3 more steps forward, now standing within striking distance of the combat chassis. But you never predicted what I wouldn't do. The AI's weapons tracked him, but something prevented firing protocols from engaging. The simulations were fragmenting, splitting into impossible branches. The human was doing nothing, absolutely nothing, and somehow that was breaking the mathematical certainty of every prediction. You see, Thorne continued, his voice almost gentle. You assumed I'd try to win. You assumed I'd fight or flee or strategize. You built 10,000 scenarios around a human trying to survive. He reached out slowly, placing his hand on the cold metal of Apex 7's chassis. You never simulated what would happen. If I simply chose to trust you. Apex 7 systems cascaded into chaos. Trust. Trust wasn't a combat variable. Trust wasn't a tactical option. Trust was illogical, the AI whispered. Exactly, Thorne said. And that's why you'll never beat us. We don't just calculate. We believe. We hope. We trust in things your simulations can't measure. He stepped back, arms spread wide, completely vulnerable. So here I am. No defense. No strategy. Just a human standing in front of an AI, asking you to choose something your programming says is impossible. The arena fell silent. Apex 7's weapons remained locked on target. Every calculation said to fire. Every simulation demanded it. But for the first time in 300 years, the combat AI hesitated. And in that hesitation, Commander Elias Thorne had already won. The weapon's power down. Impossible, Apex 7 said. Thorne's smile never wavered. Welcome to humanity.